And you know, I don't have a problem with people trying to find love. I do, however, have a problem with men traveling to poorer countries to take advantage of their women. So to the passport bros traveling to other countries to have sex with children,
a lot of these women don't really have any resources, any education. News articles going around like somebody's supposed to feel some kind of sympathy.
Honestly, this made me laugh.
To say it, but I love to see it.
You got finesse, so much so you ain't even breathing no more. Black men, nobody on earth wants you.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Alright guys, you already know what we have here. We have more women hating on passport bros. Now, it's getting sickening because bashing men, but they're bashing men in Colombia, men that are passing away. And like, instead of saying rest in peace and grieving, because these are lives lost. Of course, if a life's lost, that man can't come back. Now, if something's happened in the passport, sis, I'm gonna feel sad about it. If women were going out to Africa or to Jamaica getting unalive, I would truly be sad. I wouldn't really talk about it in a negative way. And you realize you don't see passport bros talking about women with such disgust. Right? We do, because of the things they're doing are immoral. But what's happening is guys aren't going to these places, and like for instance what happened in Jamaica recently. Guys are saying, oh well, no, you're talking about Colombia, what's happening in Colombia, and no, it's okay. Because we feel it's okay. That's what we're getting from the woman. Guys are saying, yes, it's dangerous out there. You know what I see in my comments? Tons of men saying, if it's that dangerous, I would rather not go. Let me get into this, guys. This is disgusting.
32 passport bros have been found dead in Colombia between January 2023 and October 2023. And that's just in the city of Medellin alone. The number of thefts committed against these foreigners has also increased 200% in the third trimester of 2023. And you know, I don't have a problem with people trying to find love. I do, however, have a problem with men traveling to poorer countries to take advantage of their women. And it seems that the Colombian government and gangs have a problem with this as well. Quoting the mayor of Medellin, anyone who thinks they can come here for and tourism, we don't want any of that here. What's not bragged about as much in the passport bro community is that many times these gangs are actually forcing underage...
Now you see what that article says? Americans looking for love are getting or get unalive, I should say, by gangs in Colombia. Some guys are looking for pay for play who are not passport bros. But there are guys, a lot of guys, out there physically looking for love. Why do you feel it's okay to be talking about it with such disgust? She's gonna prove me right. Listen to this.
To sign up for dating profiles to lure these guys in. So these Colombian men are really just Chris Hansening these guys, except with much more serious consequences. So to the passport bros traveling to other countries to have sex with children.
That's a who said.
Whoa. Who's having with children? This didn't say anything. This article didn't say anything about them having with children.
The ones that are just traveling to take advantage of these women know that those actions are now coming with consequences. I realize that these women are human beings who want to be loved and taken care of and not just treated as submissive slaves. And to the passport bros gonna come at me saying that's not the point of passport bros, how many of you have come home with wives? We all know it's just a cheeky name for tourism.
You are made of stupid.
See, so she took an article where guys have been unalive and spun it. That's all they're doing is spinning articles and making it out to be what it's not. This is truly sad. And it's okay, because what is feminism taught American woman? We can do whatever we want. We can say anything about any man we want, and it's okay.
If you could eliminate one thing from the world, what would you eliminate?
Narcissists.
Toxic feminism.
We the top.
32 passport bros have been found dead in Colombia between January 2023 and October.
Ain't it funny how these men literally go to other countries with the intention of, you know, taking advantage of women who are less fortunate.
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar.
Than women who are...
Now, what men are going with the intention of taking advantage. I don't think they're looking at the same articles. Like, guys are going out there. The article said going out there looking for love. And it's anything about taking advantage of women. That's what they think. They think women outside of the West are so off in their brain. Like, they look at them and say, oh, you're going over there to take advantage of these women who can't take care of themselves. Says who? I've been living in the Philippines for 10 years. Every Filipina I come across can take care of herself. Education is high in all other parts of the world. Like, who do you think you are?
States.
Less fortunate.
I mean, a lot of these women don't really have any resources, any education, and so on and so forth. And these men know that. That's the whole entire reason why they even go to those countries. They also go to these countries because they know that these countries are a lot more lenient when it comes to crime. And on top of that, it's a lot less likely.
These countries are not lenient when it comes to crime. Right now, Colombia is cracking down on that on the sex tourism and trying to put a halt to it.
And they really feel like they can just go to these other countries and take advantage of these women and commit these crimes and then just come back to the United States like nothing happened.
You've never traveled.
Have you guys heard of men who literally travel to these countries just so they can sow their wild oats? Men will literally conceive children with these women in these underdeveloped and third world countries and flee back to the United States and leave these women with children to take care of by themselves.
You are made of stupid.
They call it the experience. And to me, it's...
Guys, I'm going to take this time to show you guys a little bit of the underdeveloped countries they're talking about. If you can take a look at Philippines, Thailand, Colombia, I want to show some of the malls and how it looks in different parts. You look at where I am, right? I can definitely explain that. Where I'm in the Philippines right now, the land of the malls. If anyone's ever been to the Philippines, you know what I'm talking about. If anyone's ever been to Thailand, even Colombia, these places are developed. Why does every woman assume they've never traveled? They assume America is the only way, which is a straight lie.
It's absolutely disgusting because you can't just sit back and go to somebody else's country and take advantage of their women. Those women that you're taking advantage of, that's somebody's sister, that's somebody's daughter, that's somebody's wife, that's somebody's aunt, that's somebody's cousin that you've taken advantage of. Do you really think that these men don't feel some kind of way when you come to...
And I know what it is. They're listening to the next woman. When women hear other women talk, they actually take it as truth. This is sad.
Come to their countries with the sole intention of doing that to their women. And then they got all these news articles going around like somebody's supposed to feel some kind of sympathy because they went to this country to try to take advantage of these people and it didn't work out the way they thought it was going to work out.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
They did not okie doke these people the way they thought they was going to okie doke them. I don't feel bad for these kinds of men because honestly, these kinds of men are... And it's just funny to watch come pray.
It's funny. You know, this other woman. Like, it's okay. Men are losing their lives. But them being unalived is okay to these women. And you look at things that happen on a normal basis, right? Even in America. When women set guys up and guys are unalive. They do it and it's okay. But these things are happening in the West. You probably have more of a chance of being unalived in the West by women. Like, if you look at those statistics, look at the 28 guys that were unalive in Colombia. They compare to how many guys are unalive from women setting guys up in the U.S. I'm sure it's maybe more.
That's what y'all getting. Y'all thought y'all was gonna finesse them girls out they draws and or they hand in marriage when they got a daddy, a uncle, a brother, and a cousin.
How are you going to finesse someone out of their hand in marriage? How? How? Listen, I'm going to take care of you for the rest of your life by finessing you out of your hand in marriage.
Sir, now you've been finessed out your money and your life. I think this is hilarious, so much so that the government got to get involved because 23 to 28 of you suckers was killed in the month of November alone. Hey, I think keep flying passport bros. Fly over there to another country because guess what? Your family can't sue their family. Your family can't get justice for you because what's going to happen? We still ain't got justice for Shanquella Robinson. We still haven't got justice for her. And them people were Americans. You really think you're gonna do something with a Colombian? Honestly, this made me laugh. This is what y'all get. 25 of y'all was in Medellin, Colombia in 2023, and that was just in the month of November alone. This man 59 years old. You could have lived another good few years, but no, you thought you was cute. You thought you was gonna go over there and get you a young, submissive woman.
And women like you is the reason why they're getting it. Because y'all do sound language. Shaming, insulting, guilt, and need to be right.
You was talking to her uncle the whole time.
And she's showing a guy, right? Comes across like an outstanding gentleman. He could have been out there looking for love. This man passed. And you making fun he could have been talking to somebody's uncle the whole time?
That's what you get. I don't care. And I got no sympathy for you. Because when you thought you was going to finesse somebody, no. You got finesse. So much so, you ain't even breathing no more. Damn! Crazy. I hope more you fly over them. I encourage passport bros. Just like I encouraged y'all the first time. Because I already knew. Women with daddies. And uncles and brothers and cousins. Yeah. They don't let that fly. Plus, I don't know how many times must we tell you black men, nobody on earth wants you.
Thing is mutual.
Except us black women. And I'm so sick and tired of us wanting y'all. I've been telling my black women, date out of your race. I know I do. I know I don't mess with y'all too much. Y'all gotta come correct.
So, she just said, I've been telling y'all black men, no one wants you except for us black women. But us black women need to date outside of our race? I'm lost right now. She just said, don't be a passport bro. But we need to continue to divest. What? And then she's making fun of these guys for... Man. These women are straight evil. These women that hate passport bros are straight evil. This hit me to the core because I'm looking at these videos before I react to it. I'm like, I'm taken back. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm pissed. It's truly getting out of hand, man. I know it was bad before when they started going at the woman going over the sea. Oh, you good for nothing? I got tons of clips of that. I know it was bad then. But now, it's getting even worse. One of the last videos I reacted to, the U.S. is talking about how it's dangerous when you go to Jamaica. Like, guys accepted that Colombia is dangerous. But they're saying, oh, well, no, they're just mad because this happened with Jamaica. They didn't sign that law for the gay marriage and all that stuff. Like, a woman just got a hotel room robbed. They're talking about that stuff happening over there. A woman just mentioned it. And so U.S. is hating just because they want...
I might hate to say it, but I love to see it. Told you.
Ah, we go again.
To the 8 passport bros and counting, rest and pestilence. We've been told y'all.
Y'all think we're dunces, but to be honest, some of y'all, actually most of y'all arguing with me, be some of the worst dunces of all time. Remember when I was on my last page and I'm talking about, oh, the passport bros. And I cut it short because they thought they could relentlessly siphon energy from me arguing in circles until the end of time eternally. Like, I'm not your kids, guys. Dear gentlemen, I'm not your children. Lack of love and attention and energy from my parents or from anybody in this world. That's you and that's y'all kids. Y'all lucky to wake up. Y'all lucky to have all your organs intact. And y'all lucky to be alive. This is what we've been trying to tell y'all this whole time. The worst thing that was going to happen was not an internet argument.
Guys are out there dying. And she says, rest and pestilence. Like they're happy, they're celebrating. And then they wonder why guys are leaving. They don't realize, say, if no passport bro could ever go to Colombia again, so many other countries to travel to where that's not happening at all. And they think, I don't know what you think is going to be accomplished here. It's like they want more guys to travel. Seeing videos like this, it lets you know you guys already seen. That's why I show the clips I show. The women are unmarriageable. You can't have babies with these women. You can't trust them. Because they talking about They're saying rest in pestilence for guys getting set up. When they're setting guys up, and then they wonder why we're leaving. And then she has fake hair in her head, with fake blue contacts, with lipstick on, with blue hair, confused, and then wonders why guys are leaving. Rest in pestilence? This is getting sad now, y'all. It's getting sad, but and to everybody that passed, man, rest in peace, not pestilence. And I hope it's not gonna get better. It's only gonna get worse. From here, it's only gonna get worse. And if you're a guy that's in the West right now, and you're dealing with this set of women, think again. I know you guys can be watching. I know you truly understand. A lot of guys are figuring out what Paso Bros are about. It's not just about the woman. Guys are leaving for peace. And you see who we're running from. We're running from this because we realize it's more to life than dealing with that.